better known as Mama P, in the Fairfield University Sacred Heart student population, because it's kind of impressive to me that it is the young people who understand the importance of prevention and having a plan in place. And love to have Della be able to share some of her perspective, some of her stories, but how she came to be as Mama P is much more interesting. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, everyone. When I started with Uber, it was actually out of boredom. I had nothing to do on the weekends. My daughters had left home. I was an empty nester. And my oldest daughter said, you know, Mom, you should drive for Uber. And I had no idea what Uber was. So I checked it out, and she said, you know, you'd be able to mother all the kids of the town. And that's what came to be. So I started driving for Uber a year ago, in August of 2014. And my very first ride became, I fell in love with Uber. I fell in love with the kids. I met a young girl from Peru. We've gotten very close. And it turned out that I ended up being Mama P because I do a little bit more than driving. I cook for them, I've sewn for them, I've taken them to the doctor. So it's a love of children, it's a love of keeping them safe, and Uber has become near and dear to my heart because staying up till 2 and 3 in the morning has never been more fun for me, knowing that I'm getting these wonderful kids, our future, home safe every night on weekends when they want to go out and party, which is what we all do in college. So that's kind of my story. Mama P just kind of caught on like wildfire, and I love it. And I'm looking forward to this next semester and all my kids coming home.
We were waiting for you to tell us all the college stories that you hear. Maybe not, maybe not. No, what you see in Della are people that are part of the community that make the system work. And for all of us here, what we're talking about is making a system work, developing a plan that works to prevent tragedies, to prevent the tragedy of drunken driving. And I want to bring on Joanna Krebs, who is associated with Mothers Against Drunk Driving.